What's going on, YouTube? It's Deeguided by Light, and I'm here to bring my Libras your energy check-in message. Let's see what's going on with y'all, Libra. I was guided to do our reading a little bit different today, so let's just go ahead and hop right in. I will be using tarot, where I normally start with oracle messages, but for some reason I'm being called to use tarot. So let's see what's going on, Libra. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Like this reading, or like the video if this reading resonates with you. Subscribe to the channel. I'm all over the place, so I don't know if you're feeling really repetitive, but we're gonna keep going. And if you need me, all of my information will be in the description box below. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Eight of Wands in the reverse, and the Four of Pentacles. When I did your pre-shuffle, Libra, I was getting, I'm not sure if it's that you're dating around or you are just, you're on the move. You're like dealing with a lot of people right now, or you just have a lot of people that want to be around you. And I feel like there's either a specific person that is wanting you to get so exhausted by these energies so that you have to run back to them, or you are feeling like no one else is fulfilling right now. You feel like everyone else could be draining you right now, and you're feeling the need to like kind of withdraw yourself from everyone and go into a safe space. And I'm not sure if there's a specific person that you find to be a safe space with, or if you're just feeling like there's a place that you go to where you feel the most loved and nurtured and cared for, and you're wanting to withdraw and go back into that energy. Okay, so we'll see how that plays into this. But that's kind of what I was getting with the Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're paying attention to the things that you're investing your time and energy into. All right, and you're being met with a choice here with the Lover's card. There's some things that you're deciding that you don't want to move forward with. You're not trying to entertain anymore. I see you pulling your communication back from a lot of people, just really withdrawing, right? Four of Pentacles, like holding yourself back, feeling the need to protect your energy right now, protect your finances, protect, it's like you're just moving different. I feel like if you were someone that was constantly giving to multiple people, something is making you stop doing that. So I'm not sure if you've hit like a financial block and you're needing to budget your money, so you're pulling yourself back from like maybe going out a lot, or just investing in multiple things. Like you're starting to be more cautious about your finances. And I feel like in love, you're being cautious about the people that you're surrounding yourself with. There's definitely a person you feel like it's like you like above all else. Let's break this down. Let's see. Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, we have the Nine of Wands. I'm not picking up anything off the floor, but we had the Nine of Wands. I feel like you've been through a battle. Like love may have been difficult for you. Thank you for the confirmation. Love may have been difficult for you in these like recent months or years. And I think you're finally starting to see that there's some changes you need to make. The way you're going about love, you're starting to feel like, okay, we got to do things different right now. Look, Four of Wands just wanted to come out. It's like you could be thinking like this person is finally the person you want to commit yourself to. Like this is the one that I can see marriage with. Page of Wands, and you feel inspired to make this action happen. And I feel you could be also like, it's like you're trying to move slow with this person, but you have, because I'm hearing I got something to say. Like you're ready to speak your mind. You're ready to communicate with this one and tell them like you're an inspiration. This person is inspiring you to make changes that are going to be very beneficial for you. And the Eight of Swords, and it could be because you're needing to like look at, it's like the man in the mirror, you know, like you're needing to take a look at yourself. and see the ways that you've been moving that are holding you back. I feel this connection is eye-opening for you. I also feel like somebody could have put you in a timeout, and this is what's inspiring you to be like, okay, if I don't make these changes, I'm gonna lose this person because they've already cut off communication from me, and I need to decide what's more important. Do I want to be out here investing in so many people, or am I ready to finally settle down? Because for some of you, I feel like you may be thinking about children, thinking about marriage, thinking about like where your life is going. And I think you feel that you could have spent your time doing things, because I just heard less risque. Like maybe you feel like you've taken too many leaps or too many risks, and now you're like, all right, for real, I can't water all of these plants. Like I can't give to all of these people. I can't be all things for everyone. So I have to decide, if I truly want something to work out, what am I going to invest in so that I can guarantee that it's a success? Like, what am I going to be giving to? Because we have the devil at the bottom and the ace of swords. Somebody here could be battling some sort of like a sex addiction. Like this is someone that feels like they like to entertain temptress energy. Like this idea of having to be on my own or be on my own. Like I can't commit to no one, because this feels like somebody that's just non-committal. I feel like that part of you is changing. Like you're realizing there's a fear of true intimacy, true connection. But I feel you're about to experience this, like this awakening. Like it's about to be so real for you, and it's because there's a person that's inspiring this action, and they're forcing you to break out of this this mindset where you tell yourself you don't really want something, but you low-key really do want it. So this is like somebody that walks around acting like they're this big player, boss man, boss woman, like they don't need nobody, they could do it by themselves, they like their space and they want to be alone, and they did like, this is that kind of energy. But then reality, when they're by themselves, they're like, dang, what it would be to just have like my kids running around and like my woman or my man right next to me, and you know, talking about let's make cute little snacks and watch a movie. You know what I'm saying? It's like they value that energy. They just don't like the term commitment. Come on now. You saw how that just happened? The 7 of Cups. Like, this is somebody that gets bored very easily. Someone that likes knowing that if one person is not in the mood today, they can just go over here and get whatever they need fulfilled. Like, they don't like having this idea that they have to have one person to fulfill their needs. This is a person that feels like, well, if you ain't in the mood today, I don't want to have to deal with that. I'm gonna just go over here where I know I can get what I want when I want it. This is fast food energy. I want everything now, on demand, when I want it. And this is something that's like you could be realizing, Libra, or someone around you is realizing about you, or you're realizing about them. But this is feeling a lot like you. And you're starting to see, or someone is seeing this clearly about you. And that's why they put the brakes on this. Yeah, 4 of Swords. Someone's like, yeah, I'm not dealing with this heartbreak. I'd rather just deal by myself. Like, and I think the fact that you're having to lick those wounds, the fact that you're having to heal your heart, and like you're starting to see you can't get over someone. Yeah. And now you're ready to speak a truth, because someone has been cut out, I'm telling you, for being a player. For some of you, this is somebody that you broke up with a while ago. Could have been 5 years ago, or this could have been a relationship that you were with someone for about 5 years, something like that. But, or 11 years ago, something like that. Okay, This person, you've tried to move on, you've tried to have different options out there, you've tried to do your dating thing and all that, and I see you coming back because no one does it like they do, or no one does it the way you do. Take it how it resonates. But someone is ready to speak their truth. They don't like the fact that that door is shut. They feel like they understand why they had to walk away or why you had to walk away, but they don't like the feeling of not having you in their life. And the fact that you guys are not communicating, or there's no connection, that attachment has been broken. It's like now is when it's really resonating with someone that they're in love. Like you were the one out of everyone else, you were the one that they actually could have been, like they could have gone through life with. This person could even be telling people this. That's the crazy part. This person could have been like, of all the people, it probably would have been this one. Like if I wanted to be married, it would be with this person. Like this is somebody that's speaking this out. Yep. But they know that they battled between what they wanted with what they craved. This is like higher self, lower self, constantly fighting. There's definitely like an imbalance in someone's root chakra and sacral chakra. Yep. And they're starting to see that how important it is. Like not only that, but then I say it's like when this person gets alone, they realize like, dang, I really only wanted this one person, but I've let them down, or I've been disappointed so many times. I can't even come in unless I know I'm going to bring them the highest energy. So for right now, this person is just sulking, feeling like, dang, I really messed this up. It's really messing with them. They probably are not sleeping. This person could be either tossing or turning, or just having really late nights. This could be someone that needs to nap a lot because they're just exhausted, because all they do is think about this. Like you run rampant in their mind. And it's because it's like they're now seeing that you're the wish fulfillment, or they're the wish fulfillment. You know, like I said, take it how it resonates. You could be feeling this way about them. Like, holy crap, I had the best thing. And now they're going through this ego death. This person is finally healing. This feels like a sex addict. This was someone that they needed to get their fixes met. So this was let's say it wasn't sex. It could have been like the need for attention, the chase, the thrill of just entertaining other people. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it doesn't even go as far as like the physical, but it's the idea of the new. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what's going on. Like this person couldn't see past the initial stage of dating, the quick communication, the initial interactions, the flirtiness, the hot and heaviness. Like that's what they loved. So they'll stay in that space. They wouldn't move further than that. And then they would be on to the next. And there's somebody that's like, until you balance that out and see the truth, like you'll never be happy with me. Once you see that, that's when we can finally break free. 10 of Swords. You can finally release that behavior and you get all the happiness that you want once you've overcome the thing that you've been battling most, that you refuse to see. So I feel like Libra, you could be finally speaking up about this, like coming clean to someone, like, listen, this like I know now, right? The moon speaks of illumination. You have too much about truth being spoken. And that's the beautiful thing about this shift in Pluto right now. Capricorn, when Pluto was in Capricorn, it was all about illuminating the dark, right? It was about bringing to light a lot of truth. It was you were going through a lot of that shadow energy, so that when Pluto shifted, everybody can finally see the light. Like, okay, this isn't working anymore and I have to make a change because I can't stay there anymore. So this shift that's happening in Pluto right now, It's forcing everybody to really start to recognize the part that they're playing. I like to say that this is like the year of accountability. Like this is the year that everybody is being forced to be honest with themselves and see the part that they're playing and why they are in the position that they're in right now, and then actually doing something about it. Like 2024 is forcing people to make moves on the things that they were terrified to work on. So your money could be right, your relationship could be thriving, and all this other stuff, everything could be like, oh, I'm good, I don't know about that. And then you realize that one issue with your mama is gonna smack you in the face. And you're gonna be trying to repair that relationship. Or that one issue when it came to food, you're going to realize I just can't be around certain things, or I just can't turn to this when I'm sad or when I'm down or or that one thing with liquor. Like, I guess I just can't go to these type of venues, or I can't go to these type of events because I know the space that it puts me in. This is what's going on. For some of you guys, this is what I'm seeing. And I see a shift happening because you're being forced out of it. You're going to be a lot happier for it. Libra. This message came through so clean. I did not expect that. Let's go ahead and pull some... Okay, hold on. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, Leo, another Libra or Gemini. I see Aquarius here, but I took that as the Aquarius, like what's going on planetary wise, but could be an Aquarius. I see some Earth here, so more Capricorn, Gemini. I did say Gemini. Okay, so let's see, let's pull some, you know what, let's pull a seeking within message, since we're doing a lot of self-reflection. That's just what that's the focus for you right now, and you could be feeling that too, like you're just like making changes to your diet, making changes. Yep, that's like, could be something with a mother. It says the quality of the feminine in both men and women is best epitomized by receptivity and sensitivity. The feminine is compassionate and intuitive. She passively listens without agendas or expectation and creates channels of acceptance that remove barriers to wholeness. Extend your feminine nature to all in peace, healing, and gratitude for all of life's gifts. Like that's, and then you have higher self. It's like, and that this is the Judgment card. Like, look at that. You see what I mean? And then we have Father here and dis-ease with foundation. It's like with growth. Look, guys, I can't, and letting go. Like I love how oracle messages can just confirm what I'm feeling, you know, because for some of you guys, that's exactly what's going on. There's some issues with your feminine and masculine energy that you've tried to mask. You've tried to tell yourself you don't need certain things. You do need certain things, you know, like the things you were consuming in excess, or you were just intaking, whether that's online, people, food, drinks, whatever, you know, whatever it is that you were doing too much of, and it started to create a dis-ease within you. Okay, for some of you guys, go get a checkup, because you may find out that you got something. Okay, for others of you, be very careful with your sexual energy right now, because I feel like there's a lot of attachments that are happening. Okay, because of this shift. So be mindful of that, because your higher self is trying to tell you you're looking for love in all of the wrong places, or you're looking for attention in the wrong spaces, and it's going to create issues to your fundamentals, like your foundations, to the things that matter most to you. So if some of you guys are in connections with people, and you're allowing your friends to warp your perception of life and what's important to you, you're needing to prioritize what's truly important. What, you know, whether that's your family, your friends, whatever it is, like you're needing to focus on your fundamentals, like the way you think, what you're eating, what you're drinking, what's important to you, your connection to source, you know, like your work, you know, your finances. Right now it's like a revamp season, like let's get back on track and stay consistent season. Because for a lot of you who were feeling down and out, that's definitely shifting, and you're going to start feeling more motivated, right? That's the beautiful thing about when the seasons are shifting, when we're moving into that spring equinox. That's truly when life starts for us again, you know? We get to break out of that. This, like, January is big on just focusing on the things that don't serve you, what you needed to release, what, like, everybody tries to do all that in December, but you really feel a lot of that in January. Like you start to create new routines, you start really breaking out of those negative cycles, and then you start to feel the shift and feel better coming in the coming months. You'll see, like, February, March, you're like, okay, I'm consistent in this routine. Now I'm feeling more motivated, I'm happier, my mindset is shifting, I'm speaking more positive about things. Like, you're creating stronger foundations for what's to come, and that's what you're, like, being called to do. And a lot of you're clearing out some really negative stuff that your body was holding on to, and where your mind was playing tricks on you, okay? And I feel like there's a connection here that you are trying so desperately to save, or you're trying so desperately to fix and come back to, because you're realizing how your actions may have caused the dis-ease within a person. And the thing is, guys, once that ick is there, it's very hard to unsee, unhear, unthink. Okay? But I do see someone that's begging for a second chance once they've released something. My piece of advice to you, for someone who's trying to make up with a person that you truly love after, you know, like making mistakes and things like that, because we're human, like we screw up. Just consistency is going to be your best bet. If you ever are in a position where you've hurt someone, look at that. Consistency. Knight of Pentacles. Look at the confirmation, y'all. Like, I'm not making this stuff up. You have to walk the walk with a person. That is the only way to make up for anything that you've ever done. A person needs to see that you mean business, that you standing on business, as everybody's saying right now. Okay? Like, walk the walk. And that's what will help somebody see that you're not playing about them. So if you're serious, definitely do that, because I feel like I'm speaking to a Libra that knows that they've screwed up, and they want to be the best versions of themselves, and they're just trying to find the right way to go about things, but they kind of are living with the consequences of what they were in, you know, what they were invested in. Or this is how you're feeling about somebody, Libra. Okay, so just take this message however it resonates. I'm going to leave it there. Know that a lot of healing is taking place for you right now with the star, and it's because you're finally asking for it and wanting to be consistent in it. Okay, so I hope this message resonated for you. If it did, like this reading, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, peace.